We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Here's Harris to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be
bro, come on. Why'd you let me stop?
Across midfield.
Number 87.
Fucking bitch ass game.
Good job there to
Doing
locate
right to
his
my
tight
fucking
end,
safety.
Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to
Man.
find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's going deep for Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. 7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And on the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Bro, there's no reason he should have touched me.
Pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. These two teams, of course, the Titans and Ravens, met in the postseason a year ago. And really, along with the Titans win the previous week in Foxborough, it was one of the shockers of the postseason. The Titans, a 6th seed on the road. The Ravens, they were the top seed, riding a 12-game win streak and coming off the first-round bye. But where that game was all Tennessee, they led 28-6 at one point, ultimately winning 28-12 and sending them on to the AFC title game in Kansas City. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. after the penalty. It's Henry. And he's going to get forward.
Bro, can I not get a hold at the end of the fucking play?
What say you, Mr. Referee?
3 holds in a row? God damn, bro. 3 in a row. Fuck.
Down toward the midway point in quarter 1. He'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Quarterback sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz,
Bro,
if you
like,
have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
It's a good holding call, man. Fuck all that shit. It's so fucking pitiful.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
At the 18-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marquise Brown with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Nothing. Justin Tucker to kick
Tucker
off.
now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Bust through the tackle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 29-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Derrick Henry. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now it's Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Titans, nothing.
A first down carry for Henry. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun handoff to him.
Sweet, man.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Sweet.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Play brings up 3rd and 7.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Adams has it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Ravens 14. Titans.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be pulled down.
So we're just going to give me every fucking penalty today.
That's in the area of a face mask, I think. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Jackson.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he's got his man, Marquise
That's
Brown.
just so fucking weak.
All the way in for a Ravens
Damn,
touchdown.
bro.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens
Literally the whole fucking thing, bro.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Damn, Madden.
Makes the score Ravens 21. Titans.
I feel
Tucker
like
now to
shit,
kick it away
yo.
following the touchdown.
Ugh, man, that's some bullshit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Ravens 21. Titans.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out
Bruh, he catch anything and everything contested today. Like, come on, man.
I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run with Henry.
Why did he do that?
Down just shy of the 45.
Come on, man.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Right to the upside down. I know that's what it's
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's got the 1st down yardage.
Bro, because I swear I threw that fucking football, bro.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Y'all got a block. You didn't touch a soul.
Back at the 42. Impressive.
You didn't touch a fucking soul, bro.
Stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why.
God damn, man.
And your defensive end. That's why you get.
And look, I bet y'all get a holding call in the next couple plays.
Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Jonnu Smith. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tavon Young.
No way, fucking Madden!
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Second half begins with a run by Henry.
Bro, block, man. If you grab one block, bro, one fucking block.
Second and 2. Decided to hit it that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it
all I need is one block, bro.
Gain.
8 yards the gain on that last run.
It's really
Here's
not
second
that
and
hard.
a couple. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
On the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup to 25.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he stopped immediately there. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect.
Man, come on, Madden. Fuck.
Get a little more cushion. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
26 yards. First down, Ravens.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Let's go. I know I'm going to win this game.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second and goal, Jackson.
Bro, it's a coverage.
For a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Titans 14.
Tucker now to kick it away for the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is
bro, there's nobody there. What?
Was Jonnu Smith, but it'll be second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They throw again on second down. This one's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Loss of a yard.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me.
They just giving this nigga shit. I mean, I'm cool with this L, bro. I don't even give a fuck.
And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Man, ain't no fucking way.
35. He'll get 10 there.
What do I have an X factor on this nigga for?
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one don't force it. Just get what you can. And that's what he's done very well in this game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Jackson
oh,
with
my
a
fucking good. Good triple option, dude. That was a good play call.
Right
I ain't never mad at that one.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, I
ain't even fucking mad at that one, bro.
Because when I was a kid,
really not.
Running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside?
And this is taken in at the 5.
Man, why the fuck, bro? Why did he switch, bro?
Touchdown.
Devin Duvernay, his first touchdown on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. And his kick is right through.
Ravens 35, Titans 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Can I get a fucking animation, bro?
He will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
The scoreboard tells us
tired of that shit, bro.
Bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet,
niggas
it's
dead ass
definitely
don't be
getting
doing
close. But the
shit
defense reads the
special.
scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Derrick has a
line.
fucking 100 yards.
They get
That's
the
the only
first. The
benefit from this
decision to
fucking
run
game.
on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared
Go ahead.
for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
And this now 3rd and 11 after that 2nd down completion actually went back a yard. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And did the Titans
Give me that!
get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
On the carry.
Tavon Young in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 33. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Job 1 to pick up the first down is complete. That was a big 3rd down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be up. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, look.
And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
We have seen this before.
Good game, bro.
Coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some
It can't get any worse.
They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Like, for real?
The Raven offense set at the line.
The only
for
good
this
thing I've
next
had all
drive.
game was that
Turnover
fucking
that just
pick
got
six
him
by
the football
Joey
back.
Jackson.
Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
Can I get a fumble?
Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking for his tight end.
Bro, can you guard that? Bro, you're the only nigga over there, bro.
Just shy of the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And a Raven first down.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 49. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Titans 28.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Harris to return it.
Can I get a fumble? Can I get a fumble?
Inside the 20, good
Like,
coverage as he's dropped at the
ooh,
17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat
just
on
threw
me.
that bitch right into my fucking dude and didn't get through.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
No fumble for me, though.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.